Jesus telt på halvdeplinne, og næst blå ikke best på. Just nil tem du bra hadje vel, I livet på livets glad. Ist med glad I blod. Just til højt par lille pong cirkens blå. En lille pjøs, jeg slår ned. Så kom I mammas blå. Just til højt par lille pong cirkens blå. En lille pjøs, jeg slår ned. Så kom I mammas blå. Jesus telt på halvdeplinne, og næst blå ikke best på. Just nil tem du bra hadje vel, I livet på livets glad. Ist med glad I blod. Just til højt par lille pong cirkens blå. En lille pjøs, jeg slår ned. Så kom I mammas blå. Just til højt par lille pong.
Hello everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm very tired. I've been kind of under the weather the past 2 days. I'm feeling a little better, but today I'm very tired. I also watched Superman today, which was very good. I gave it 4.5 out of 5. Also made me cry a lot, like almost through all of it. I like it. The only parts I don't like about Superman are things that I went in knowing I probably wouldn't like James Gunnisms, some humor things, and some other things that I think are in the film as a consequence of being just kind of the modern landscape of superhero films. That's all I really have to say about that, though. We're not here for my Superman takes. We're here for scary games. Like, no, I'm not human. I know nothing about this, other than that this was recommended to me. I know other people have played it. I've seen the spooky art. I like the art. The art is very good. Oh wait, hold on. Should I have checked to see if this had any, like, streamer settings? Okay, it doesn't look like it does. Okay. So please don't dox me, game. It's very green. I like my green house. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was, buddy. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad is coming? Oh, 1 second, hold on. My Tony Soprano, hilarious, first comment. Welcome, Tarantula. How are you doing tonight? There we go. I think, Did that fix it? There we go. My face tracking was a little, my voice pickup was a little janky. There we go. It's a little better now. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun? With the sun? I'm seeing a notification for a, something. What just happened? Twitch, what was that? Okay, Tarantula, thank you for whatever Twitch told me that you did and then untold me. People are coming up from underground? Oh, I don't like that. That's fucked, actually. Creepy, I hope it's not true. Visitors. I subscribed with Prime? Oh, I see, thank you. It did not tell me that, nor did my alert go off. That's weird. I'll double check later that I have that set up, but that should be correct, huh? But it also didn't give me the notification in OBS. I saw it on the Twitch side of things, huh? It's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth. If they're coming from under the Earth, I don't think they're visitors, bro. I think they were here first, perhaps. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses. Yeah, that's probably more it, I think. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Aw, thanks. How's your wife and daughter? A good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I don't trust like that. Phone lines are down. That's a picture I can't interact with. Better not go in there right now. Why am I not allowed to piss in the middle of the night? Why am I banned from pissing? Dog. My wife's boyfriend is looking after them. That is literally what that sounded like. You're so right. Mr. Cook. I don't like that. I don't like that I can point in that screen. Oh. Why you look like that? Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. Hold on. Why is my PNG tuber being such a bitch? Is that better? Perhaps. Perhaps that's better. I hope that's better anyway. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Well, it looks like it's certainly daytime. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Yeah, that's fair. Can I not interact with anything in here? Okay. That's the kitchen. Oh no, that's the office. We can look in there. I don't want to look in the kitchen yet because that's where that guy is gonna be. And I don't trust like that. I'm gonna be so for real. Already incredibly distrustful of him. This is the kitchen. Loneliness and isolation. Oh, I like the achievement I got for looking at frog. I love frog-based achievements. My printer, you know. And my weird tiny bathroom. Alright, yeah, I'll go to the kitchen, fine. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. I don't have to do anything, I think. Frankly. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. Oh my god, I can't speak. We can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. You don't have to worry about the conversation part, that won't take your energy, so talk as much as you want. Be sure to look out the windows, the TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? I'm very interested. It reminds me of the other game I played, the night shift, or the shift at midnight or whatever. Sorry, taking a water break. Very similar in that. I think maybe the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Yeah, I fucking keep hoping, buddy. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay. Drink it and go to sleep. Boober. Boober. Okay, well, I don't want to drink any boober right now. Alright. I mean, yeah, I can't interact with anything in here. No one will be out on the stream at this time of day. Oh, am I supposed to just go ahead and go to sleep already? That's fair. Sorry, my bad. I was expecting a plot or game to happen. Okay, bye. Please don't kill me in my sleep. You wouldn't do that, would you? Okay, I've had my boober. Oh, it's neon again. Awesome. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are a lot of people walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Ugh. You're smart. I'll start testing people now, too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Let's go already or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. How do I know if I got him killed? I'm scared. I don't like this. That's fucked. No. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone. My life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that discreetly is fucking nonsense. Or directly. What? No, I don't think so. Sorry, taking a water break. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. What do we think, Chad? He's very tall. I don't want to discriminate on him because he's tall. How do I test? The game said I could test them, but it would take energy. I think you should leave. Giving very Mandela catalog, yeah. I understand. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man, and fuck you. I'm sorry. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. The visitors came into my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? Also, it's not daytime. What do you mean it's still hot? Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. Come in. I'll live a little longer, thank God. I'm like stressed that I'm gonna get like shanked in my fucking sleep. Here's the news, okay? Activity is not decreasing, crime level has increased. Number of murders has tonight. Experts suspect that this is to the growing anxiety we're seeing. Maybe testing them is asking them questions? No, because the game specifically said that testing would cost energy, but that talking was free. Urgent message. Someone has just come into our studio regarding contact. Describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Perfect white teeth. So that, okay. Okay, well. How is it? I see. Is there anybody in my house anymore? Is everybody gone? Oh, hey. I hope this all ends soon. Oh, I see, I see. I can test them when I let them inside. What do you want to check? Teeth, yeah. Those don't look perfectly straight. Yeah, no, I think we're fine. How did you lose your house? I got fired, I just wanted to go home. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. Made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate laying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well, we better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Okay. I mean, she didn't have perfectly straight teeth. I think we're good. I just keep staring at this photo. I have so many thoughts about it. I do feel really bad knowing that I would have been able to test that other guy, that I did not let him in. I'm gonna be real. I feel bad. Can I talk to my friend that lives in there? Lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? I mean, I don't like it. Is your companion sick? She's my sister, she's depressed. She can't even walk or bathe on her own. I mean, that's fair, I've done that, but sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge. I'm worried about these arm movements, like there's one here and there's one up here. But it's okay, it'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but sometimes she finds her strength. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease. And then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. I don't... Chat, this makes me feel like an asshole. I don't trust this arm movement. This has me feeling like I am in danger. You should leave, please. Please let us in, if only for a day. We have something, we'll make it up to you. Well, that especially makes me feel evil. I don't trust it either? Okay, no, I'm sorry. Get out of here. We'll have to try and get inside somewhere else. I am sorry, I feel evil. But I gotta protect me and the other oh. What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital, brother? There are no more. When the visitors came, there was no more point in the hospitals. How do you get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you? No one's gonna help me. Yeah, they're off putting out fires and dying with my friends. He doesn't seem to have... I'm gonna let him in. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it out or use it for something else. One-way ticket. How do I look at that? I sense the energy here is stagnant, something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? No? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. A typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant, dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and... there were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. That's not true. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? You're annoying, but I think you're a real person. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Me tomorrow when I'm checking everybody's fucking teeth. Smells like someone died here last night. Oh, it's probably the poor firefighter, right? The visitor invasion has not stopped. The government has organized special services to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. According to specialist data, the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Alright, time to go figure out who died. We're just not talking about the trash? We're just not talking about? Okay. Fuck it, I guess. Hello. Want a reading? How do you know all this about me? You're funny, it's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is a Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face, see? Silent as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter's in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I need to test you. I know your energy would resist, but let's do your tests. Okay, teeth. These are not perfectly straight. Leave her alone. Let me look at your hands. She's got a weird thing on her palm. The splinters, okay. But her fingernails were nice. Hey. Then what happened at your house? After that, the man sat me at the kitchen table. Some huge guy was hiding around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly to the guy who'd taken me by the arm. It was like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. In the background, I heard cheers and a laugh that seemed to come from my room. I realized that was my exit. I ran. Why didn't the sun burn you? I might be a visitor. I'm not a visitor, right? I don't know. Why would you say that? My fingernails? Okay. No way, it's dirt. Oh, man. So it is dirt, but it doesn't... She said she fell in the dirt, but she wasn't hurt by the sun. I think we to shoot her. I don't wanna. I don't want to shoot this lady. How did this crap get here? I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. Hear her out. Nah, she's... I'm sorry. I'm scared of dying. I have some kind of bandage. Oh. So yeah, I guess the firefighter is the dead body in here, or the trash, cause like, and I'm not calling him trash. I just you know, you know, he's nowhere. You can buy them in order. I don't think they're doing that anymore, man. Not with the visitor invasion. Already? It just got to nighttime. Oh hi, you're the man. You're the one. Why are you naked? Spacious house. I like it. I have a gun. Fantastic! Despair gives courage to the coward, right? You know he had to do it to him? He is posed like that. He is. But hey, you home alone? Oh, he looks like a pervert. No, I'm not alone. I have a tarot reading girl in my kitchen. I know you're alone. That's not true. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll get the door. You still don't get why we're here, do you? No one knows what happened when the last visitor arrived. The house was left without occupants for quite some time. After your terrifying disappearance, everyone's avoiding the abandoned house. Did I mess up? Or is that the only ending? Because I didn't kill the tarot lady, or was she a visitor? No, there's definitely more achievements. So I do think that I fucked up somewhere along the lines there. Well, what do we think, chat? Should I play that some more, or should we move on to one of our other games? What is this? Oh. Oh, I accidentally hit the feedback form. Okay. So yeah, we missed a lot in our first playthrough of the demo. So I will probably be showing off all of the stuff that I learned about. Oh, it's loud as fuck though. Hold on. Turning that shit down a little bit. There we go. I think that's better. How's that sound, chat? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Though they're laying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Alright. I'm gonna look at all these windows before I answer that. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes to the field. It looks around mournfully, trying to find some food. They should let me let in the dog. I said this before, and I will say this again. They should let me take in the dog. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Loneliness and isolation. Okay. Yellow. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Fine. I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth, or because they're trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Alright. I'm obsessed with this photo still. I really am. I love it. I love how, like, glowy green this is. This is very me haunting you vibes, to be honest. I glow like this, chat. This is how I glow. Alright, bedtime! Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperatures outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Damn, that's crazy. Put the fucking instructions away. I can do the radio. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatcher. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Oh, fuck. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun there. They're burning up in the sun. The like voice on the radio is too normal. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. That's the pervert. We saw him last time. I told my friend, or my friend watched the VOD because he wasn't here to see the stream, that I called him a pervert, and I was like, I stand by that! He looks like a pervert! He's a pervert! Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that's all we can do is try and survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Yeah, fucking good luck. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. If it makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer. My boober! I love my boober. I really want to get the achievement for not letting in any visitors, but it's really hard because you don't really know until after you let them in, to be honest. Well, good night. Glowing time. Hold on, I'm applying chapstick. I'm sorry, I'm gay and I hate chapped lips. It's from angelbombs.com. They're like an artist. They come to my local anime convention, not a bit. So shout out to them. They're very good quality. I just finished, I had bought a collection of them, and I had just finished one and started another one. Ow! I hit my knee on my desk! Ah! Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There's lots of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today, but it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything has been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of, or is there? I'll go get your dad for you. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair of the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Okay, bye. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunkards have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? So I've been told that... Hold on, I need water. I have been told that on the first night, he is always safe, and the other woman that comes is always Monter. So, I feel bad that I kicked him out before. I'm in toxic yaoi with Tall Man, by the way. I love him. He got kicked out of the bar for his bad temperament. We love a problematic king. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So, can I come in? If any artists in chat want to draw me in yaoi with Tall Man, please. Please, some of my hands, please. It would make me very happy. You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did you get kicked out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me, God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Come in, my brother. Thank you. Trusted people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans, so I appreciate your trust. Perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything. Alright. I'm gonna go look out my window. You see teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Okay. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I literally worked as a cashier at some point. Not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. Because you're a creature. I know that now. Thanks for listening anyway. Yeah, get out of here. In the distance, the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Well, that's technically not true because we already sent him home, but I understand. We go bed now. Good night. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to just a moment. An urgent message has come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Meteorologists tell us that we can expect an even higher temperatures. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. You feel like they're trying to distract you from current events. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Yeah, true, bestie. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all his documents? There are quintillions of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Sorry. Became possessed, my bad. Hello, Mr. Tallman. Yes, was there something you wanted? So why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crises, and so on. It fucked them all up, some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam malt. And hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Yes, sir. Well, he's the only guy we let in, so let's drink a beer. A boober. I love boober. Bedtime. Now it's glowy time. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. Real. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh, I fucking hate this guy. We are not letting him in. I do not give a shit. Hello, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will perish, perhaps so will the sun itself. But we shall live! That fucked my voice, hold on. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy bastards who can't sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you understand what this is all about? You should leave. I'm not letting you in. I'm not. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous award from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Get the fuck off my property. Why are you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then, fuck you, I will save someone else. Goodbye. I hate him. I hate him. Hey, can you let me in, buddy? Who are you? I'm a fireman. The sun caught me while we were putting out forest fires today. The thick smoke helps prevent us from getting burned alive, but it's still scary. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses all over the forest. What are you gonna do? I'd like to keep putting out forest fires. I wish I'd died there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear. I'm done. I can't go home anymore. The public transport isn't running. I have to rely on human kindness. Come in. Thanks, man. I don't think you'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damn ground. Thank you for the follow. I see you just met my meth head dad. Yeah, I hate that fucking guy. Hey, thank you for the follow. They gave us this paper at work before we went to get the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who'll go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get somebody else. Oh, I don't like this guy either. I don't like this guy either. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. I'm good. Stream's pretty good. You're not one of those beasts, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people, right? One of them is fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want, put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, another one bites the dust. The other type, just beast. You can walk all over them, and they'll thank you for not killing them. And both of them pisses me the hell off. How are you any different from them? I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think I'm about being turned into a maniac. Or a victim. Both sides are bullshit. Though, victims are worse. They just sit around, waiting to get the shit beaten out of them, get their teeth knocked in, or whatever else. You'd understand my anger if you'd seen what I have. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Do we let him in? I don't like him, but we also turned away another asshole. I wish we were getting better people. These people suck ass. Let Mike in? No, don't call him Mike. That's crazy. Alright, come in. Chat has approved it. Chat has approved it. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone or beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. Alright, bro. Crazy thing to say. Crazy thing to say. Good afternoon! Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized special services to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to the specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underneath the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first an ad break. But now you can buy them just by picking up the phone and placing an order. Use Rest product delivery. Call, and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation at home. From eyewitness testimonies... Oh, it's the pervert. It's the pervert! From eyewitness testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were all alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. People have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears only pants. Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in your house. That's all for now. Awesome, thanks. I don't think I would have anyway, but awesome, thanks. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you, you're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately at... They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Sorry, I don't think I've ever seen that word before. Alright. Oh, hey, everybody. It's a little crowded in here, don't you think? Is it any different here? I won't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No good, man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was sure without all this, and now... One day I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. Fucking shit. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I calm down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was easy to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid fuckhead. How could they think the sun will save us? It's fucking killing us. It's all heading to us getting sent to Kingdom Come. Do these dimwits get it? No. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. I need to test you. Beef. Yeah, those are pretty fucked up. I used to think if my teeth were gonna be like this, I should at least get a gold one, you know, like the tough guys in movies. I need to test you. Hands. Oh my brother, what the fuck? They're real huge. My grandma always told me with hands like these I should be chopping wood, not doing whatever I was doing. But there's nothing to chop here. I mean, I don't think that was dirt under his fingernails, but also, what the fuck, brother? How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But, I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. I'm sorry, brother. Yeah. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Yeah. Like 2 charred logs, clean fingernails though. Ironic, isn't it? Well, none of you appear to be visitors at the moment, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna drink a boober, and I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, I can't drink a boober if I'm already tired? No, my boober. My daily boober! That's fucked up. My boober. Taking my boober from me. Alright. Oh, is this the... Oh, hold on, I want to look at the windows. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground and looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees stand next to the bodies, write something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think of what kind of infection could show up if decaying bodies were left to rot out there. That's true, but also not the thing I think I would be thinking about at the moment. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? The government definitely has something to do with this situation. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. Oh, hey. Hi. I'm not letting you in. It's the pervert. It's the pervert. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I have a gun. Fantastic! Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I could hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Wow, that sucked. That sucked real bad. At least he didn't kill us. That means, we did good. Yo! You see what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Nothing. Just curious. My friend compared this guy to Scout TF2, and I can't unsee it. Also, Amogus. I hope the visitors get more and more fucked up as this game continues. I'm very excited for the full game. We will absolutely be playing the full game. Absolutely. We will also, unrelated, we will also be playing the Hellraiser game when that comes out. But I gotta wait for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. What do you suggest? You want to survive. You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go. What you thinking? No, it's kind of a sausage fest in here. You should leave. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine, go fuck yourself. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. Huh, it's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell me a fortune from a book? What page should I turn open to? Just open to the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with the cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Slay. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he's abandoned us, or what. Now I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the most important thing is to find my kids. Thank you for the follow! We'll let her in. We'll let in the mother. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. I think that should be everybody. I think, yeah, I think you see 3 people a night. Bedtime. Good night. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our dates, FEMA reported the sign after observing detained visitors. Excuse me. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. This guy in the middle is making me laugh. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. The middle one looks like Postal Dude. That's so funny. Yeah, you're right though. Send your photos to us by mail and find out what you are. Me at 12 Googling am I gay test. But please do not send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. He says no hole. We will not accept anything else. Do not send hole or pole. Oh yeah, I mean my men. I have to speak with my... Oh, wrong room. That's not where my men at. Here's where my men at. Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank a little of your beer. I felt sick, I decided to drink a little. There's nothing criminal about that. It's all a fucked up mess. Everyone says they're solving problems, but they're talking shit. Nothing ever happens. You know, I think we might all just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we defeat the visitors, we'll bury ourselves alive. If there are no fucking problems, we create our own. Like we could never live without shitting our pants. Fuck! Go away, I feel sick. Alright. Now kiss, yes, I love him. I love him. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you, tall man. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already, while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscientious work. Yeah, for real. Fucking shit. Where does all this anger come from? Even I don't know. Everything that's happening just pisses me off. And the cultists, those lying bastard assholes, they kill to fool more people. And the people will fucking believe them. The people will fucking take the last scraps from their own children if it means they can pay tribute to the cult, to appease their shitty savior from the underworld. Batshit crazy fuckers. They even brainwash normal people with their delusions, like mine. Anyway, I'm pretty calm now. I feel better. Seriously? Fuck. Well, fine. Be quick about it. Let me look at your eyes. It's your business, but I don't care. Yeah, you seem pretty normal. What, you like the color? They're blue. Always have been. Never needed anything else to get the ladies interested. Alright. Well, he's gonna have red eyes because he was in fires, so I think he's fine. Where'd the lady at? In here, I think? It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went, and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I should call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Please. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. Yeah, her nails look normal. They're shovels, not palms, all for the kids. She has pretty eyes. See those huge bags? That's from sleep deprivation. Yeah, I'm sorry, girl. I mean, I don't have anything to say about that. Alright, I'm gonna go drink a boober. I mean, so far I don't think we have a visitor in our midst. I would love to get the achievement for not getting a visitor in our midst. From my pure vibes. My pure vibe check. Oh. Sorry, I was taking water. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehensive and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing there in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah, probably, dude. Like, yes, probably, dude. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. We'll just make a few tests so we can make sure that everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Oh, they've taken the mother and child. They've taken the mother and child. That's 2 people. But I mean, I understand, but that's 2 people. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. Children aren't people. You heard it here. The government man said it. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? No. I don't need anything. I'm not suggesting anything. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship, get it? Karma, 6-9, the fists circling one another. Tit for tat, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Okay, and... There were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space, you're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? What do we think about her, chat? Do we let her in? I was talking, no. That's so aggressive, that's so funny. Okay, yeah, no, I won't. I was talking on Blue Sky, like, right before stream about how tarot has done more for artists than generative AI ever has, because many of an artist is, one, inspired by tarot to make art and prints and other stuff, but also specifically that many artists will go out and make their own tarot cards and then profit off of that, whereas all generative AI does is steal. It was on a post about how men who ask ChatGPT for advice cannot make fun of women for using tarot, and I agree with that. I'm not a woman, but I do use like tarot and oracle as like part of my own religious practice, so like, LOL. Anyway, so you're not interested in working on yourself? Becoming a better version of yourself? A tragedy. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. This bitch gave me IBS curse. Joke's on her. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. You'll help me? I'm scared. I'm always gonna let her in. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I'm a good person. Sorry. FEMA. What is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping address the problem caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say that with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. I don't want to look at that guy's armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them to our special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has had this paper for examination. Fetish game. Yeah, it's a little fetish game. You like armpit strap? With Energetica, you're alive! An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available for order for rest delivery. I wonder if in the future we'll actually be able to deliver, like, order stuff. I think we probably will. Like in the full game. I had it. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The splashing water brought to mind images of cold, foamy drinks. Oh, is this a Boober commercial? And when the two brothers grew up, they started a Boober brewery together. It is a Boober commercial. Boober Kearney beer has become one of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores and at bars. Boober Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. I love Boober. The Boober sponsor me. Boober sponsor stream. Hello, I need to test you, I'm sorry. I am not looking at her armpits. Boobert, Bobbert. I saw some baby teeth. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Yeah, I mean, I think she's fine. I'll do one more. I don't want to look at her eyes because I'm pretty sure she's been crying, but... yeah. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in, started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong, and they said, Daddy! Daddy! You just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad nonstop, and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. Alright, I feel like an asshole. I feel like an asshole. Let's go talk to my boyfriend, the tall man. Hi! Feeling any better? My good man. We're all going to die someday. It's unavoidable. Have you ever... I mean, I'm a ghost, I know that. Have you ever wondered what happens to us when we die? We become ghosts. If you have a big enough grudge. As I believe, so it shall... I don't know, maybe we end up in space? I kind of like that answer. Maybe we end up in space. If you think about it, there's nothing in space except for us. There's no other life, just cold, empty space. If there were, we probably would have found some signal or something already, I don't know. The empty space of endless darkness. If we end up there after death, it's just like disappearing. I want to be alone. Sorry, brother. Where's your uniform? Boss just took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have the time to pull out our coworkers. The fire mutilates the bodies on end. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I need to get some custom art for my channel point redemption things. And the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged degrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one for the people. Did the cultist take someone from you? No, that's the point. She went to them herself. My wife, before all the shit, she was already deeply religious. But I loved her. I made peace with that. It never got in the way of our relationship. When shit hit the fan, she found a new faith and a new savior. The fucking cultist rhetoric sounded sensible to her. She got crazier every day, believing things I couldn't understand. When I realized what I'd done, she'd already run in fear. It was too late to change anything. Armpit. Yes, I shave. I can't stand it when there's any hair under my arms. It's like a fucking shrub decided to grow there. I think they have to have all signs to be a visitor, question mark? I mean, I'm still checking to be safe, but like, I feel, and even if not, I feel like that's a reasonable excuse. I believe him. I don't shave my armpits, but for a while I did because I didn't like it, so I get it. I get it. That's the child. Yeah, I'm just gonna drink a boober. Go bed. Boober and bedtime. Good night. Yippee, it's green now. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was also probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of the looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, fair enough. Hey girl, hey. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point in letting him go now. What do we think, chat? What do we think, chat? Yes, okay. Come in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. Hey, honey. The walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring you wherever it needs in your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it's meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily, and breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Alright. Yeah, don't let Babushka in? Okay. Don't let Babushka in. Chat, sorry Babushka, chat said, go fuck yourself. I get turned away everywhere I go, for my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they still do turn to me, reluctantly, even they say they never do. Well, I don't hold grudges, I help everyone. Even you will need help, and where will you turn? Was that a threat, Babushka? Bedtime! At the end of this, I may or may not get the achievement for, Did I still not get it? Was Corpse Lady a visitor? Who was a visitor? Who was the visitor? It had to have been Corpse Lady, right? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I've played this demo so many times and I still can't get the fucking Know Your Enemy achievement. It's fucked up. It's fucked up and evil. Okay. I'm going to go BRB and refill my water. And maybe we will play Dog Witch? I don't know. But I will be back.
Just tip, which party lily pong,